Hi, it's Kathleen Trailer again. We're here now. We're going to actually show some jewelry today. I hope everyone's here to look on and visit with me today. Just chime in and let me know that you're here. Everybody just join in. I'm trying to see how this works. I don't know exactly what it is that I'm doing, so everybody just join on in. I'm trying to see how this all works, so bear with me. I'm trying to catch on here to see. I see Keith is watching. Hi, Keith. Just let me know who all's here. Hi, Jules. Hi, baby. How are you? Okay, we're going to start looking at some jewelry. Everybody just come on in and let me know when you're here. You can comment on anything. You can ask. Hi, baby. Hi, Jules. I'm going to hand the camera over to my dear boyfriend, Richard, and I'm going to handle the jewelry. Okay, honey, you can handle this. The first piece that I have, and I'm also going to be on the camera or the
video,
the computer over here, and these are backwards, so I've got to go to the very end here, so bear with me here. And I have, well, I did have these in an order, I thought. Here we go. We have the first piece here that is let's go here, which is a vintage, sorry about that, which is a vintage piece of genuine turquoise. It's from about the 1970s, and it's relatively long. You can see when I put it on me, and you can see pictures actually on my model. They look a whole lot better on her, and they look a whole lot better on you too. But this is big chunks. You can see how big the chunks are of the jewelry. It's lovely. Hi, Laura. Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you here. I can't see you, but you can see me. Oh, it's so good seeing you. See Richard too. Turn the camera so she can see you too. It's so good to hear from you. But this is a vintage piece of turquoise. It has liquid silver, and I've gone through and tightened all of the clasps and everything, so it's good and secure. This piece is $76. Right now it's on sale for $76. It's on a St. Patrick's Day sale, so it's 20% off. And the next vintage piece, let me go to the computer. You can find these at SONGSENSE.SHOP if you want to purchase them. The next piece is also a turquoise vintage piece, which is an old Indian man, and he has wrinkles actually in his face here that you can see, and his headband, and it is made out of black onyx, turquoise, and coral, and then it has a stone in the back, and it's normally $60, and it is on sale 20% off. And it also has liquid silver and little turquoise heishi beads. Let me find it on here, and I'll tell you what the price is right now. It's not showing. It says 60. It's normally it's supposed to be 20% off, and I will honor that 20%. If you want to purchase it, just let me know. Is that Donna? Hi, Donna. It's Donna Pugh. Hi, Donna. It's so good to see you. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and Keith said hello to Laura too. I don't know if you saw that, Laura. Laura's waving back and smiling, honey. The next piece is a man's bracelet, and this is black agate and moonstone, and it's made for a large man. It's about 9 inches long, so it's made for a larger wrist. You can kind of see it on Richard here. Let me hold the camera so you can see it on Richard. It looks very, very nice. If you can see it there, looks very nice on him. So if you know of a man, or if Keith wants a bracelet, and that one is $26. It's called the News. I named it that, what's black and white and red all over, because it has garnet beads in there also, and it's the newspaper. Haha, my little joke. It has a magnetic clasp, so it's very easy to get on and off. There you go, babe. You could take the camera back. Put that back. The next pieces are named after my service dog. So we have to show you my service dog first.
Zosha.
This here is Zosha. She's playing with her toy. This is our Zosha girl. This is my service dog. I use, all of you that are on here right now know that I use a wheelchair.
Say hi, Zosha.
Can you say hi? Can you speak? Can you speak? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. That's Zosha. I use a wheelchair. Everybody that's on right now knows that. I'm a double amputee. And Zosha I met when she was 6 weeks old, and she picked up something for me and brought it to me, and became my best friend ever since then. And she has taught herself to be a service dog. And Laura, she's doing wonderful. She went for her 6-month exam yesterday. She's lost 5 pounds. She is responding to the Dosequin wonderfully. Her cruciates are healing really, really well. That's her ACLs. And she's playing stick still and running, and she's able to jump on my bed now, and she's doing great. These pieces I made are, here, turn it, there we go. I made these. There's a matching bracelet too, sort of matches. I sell them separately. You can see it has what I sign all my cards with, and it's Zosha's little paw print in it. And it's made out of clay, and they're purple and pink, a deep, deep purple. And it has Zosha's little paw print in it, and then a texture imprinted in it. And then a gold chain on this one. That's the necklace, and it's a relatively short necklace. It comes to about here on you. And then I'll show you the bracelet, which has...
She ran away. Oh, there she is.
Which has black agate and garnet. And that's... Do I have this going right? Yes, I do. It has the print also, and it's made out of the same clay. And it has, yeah, agate and garnet, and a little magnetic clasp, so it's easy to get on and off. It just goes on and comes right back off again.
And they are some strong magnets.
Yeah, they're very strong. It's very, very tiny, so it doesn't obscure the bracelet design at all. But it's so cute. I just love these two. So that's it for this tray. So let me go down one more tray. Would you mind putting this tray down there. The next tray that we have, I'll try and go through these a little quick so that you're not getting bored or anything. Hi, Amy. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I was wondering if you even remembered me because I kept talking with you on Facebook. Hi. And didn't hear back from you. Mark says to say hi too. I don't know if you've talked with him. I talked to him on the phone the other day. We're going to have an art day in his studio as soon as it starts warming up a little bit. I'm just showing my jewelry. I've started doing jewelry since I'm not able to do my theater work anymore because of chronic pain. So I started putting my creative energies to making jewelry. So I do beaded jewelry and clay work. So this is a piece of amanzanite. It's called Amazing Amanzanite, and it's beaded up at the top. It has well, what would be the back of the necklace is little Swarovski crystals so that it's not all chunky in the back, and then it's just spikes of amanzanite, and it's relatively short. This piece, I didn't tell you the prices on those other ones. The necklace is $22, and the bracelet, let me find it here. That was for the Zosha's necklace, and the bracelet, let me see if I can find it real quickly. The bracelet is $22 also. The amanzanite, this one here that I'm holding right now, let me find it real quickly. The amanzanite is $26. So let me put that back. This one is one of my favorites just because of the sparkle that's in it. And I hope that the camera picks that up. It has topaz, a couple of different sizes of topaz Swarovski crystals in with some jasper, little jasper beads. And I hope you can kind of see. And then it has some brass beads and some citrine, really gorgeous citrine. I bought some AAA quality citrine for this piece. And it only has just, what is it, 4 pieces in here. But the brass and the Swarovski really sets it off really nicely. And then the pendant is a clay pendant with some brass inlays on top of them. It's got a back of some black clay that's textured, and then some brown and tan clay on top of that that is cut from a cane that I made. Oh, sorry. Can you see that just a little bit? If you go online to my shop, again, it's SONGSENSE.SHOP. You can see a close-up of this a little bit better and see some of the detail that's in it. It's a really beautiful piece. And this one is $37 for this necklace. Now this one, just on camera, will not do it justice. I have a gorgeous picture on the shop that shows this. It's a set, and I'll show you the bracelet in just a minute, but it's a choker that looks gorgeous with a sweater. Let me see. If you put it on, it's rather loose. It doesn't choke. But the piece is made out of clay with a, let me take it off here and show it to you.
Bring it up towards there.
Yeah, I'm trying to, sorry about that. It has a bead that is a peacock feather inside, or a photograph of a peacock feather inside. And then there's some textured clay around the outside. and then an organza ribbon to tie it on with, and then the clasp. And then I embedded the ribbon into a clay bracelet to match it. It's really lovely. This one is $51. Currently it's on sale, 20% off for St. Patrick's Day, up until St. Patrick's Day. You can get it for 20% off. Laura is wanting, how do you make the clay? Do you have a small kiln? No, actually, the polymer clay that I work with is made by Sculpey, and you can cure it in the oven, and there's no fumes, and it's food safe. So it's safe to do it right in the oven at 250 degrees. So it doesn't damage anything that we cook in there afterwards. I use a separate tray, or pan rather, than ones that we cook in, of course. But it's food safe. Pretty cool. Yeah, that is really cool. This one here is made out of paper beads. They're rolled up, and they're vintage, vintage music. So they're really, each one is different, and they've been darkened just a little bit to give them even more of a vintage look. This one you can really see the notes on them and everything. It's really pretty. This one too, you can really see them. I'm trying to see, are you seeing this okay? Or is it blurry? I can't tell. It's really pretty. They're really nice. And it's on a braided leather chain. And it hangs, again, right about here on your chest. And this one, I'll have to look and see what the price is only $16, because I got the beads for, I think the set of beads were like $5. So I just threw in a couple of extra dollars for myself. So it's only $16, guys. And it's, there's some red jasper and black agate with it. It's a very nice piece. So let me give you this one here, honey. My next piece, if you know anybody who is a new mom, this piece is excellent for a new mother. I took one of Richard's old earrings, and I cut the post off of it, and it's a little pair of baby feet that I put on some clay that I texturized, and then put that onto some translucent clay, and then made a little bail with a little brass piece that I put up at the top. And then there are some fake or faux what is it called? Oh, why can't I think of what it's called? I can look it up because I'm having a brain fart. Oh, what is it that comes from tree sap? Help me.
Amber?
Amber. Thank you, honey. Yeah, some faux amber. And little faux gold, or yeah, they're not real gold, but gold spacers. And this one is $27. And it's just on a ring that twists off to open it. There we go. Yes, thank you, Laura. Amber. Hi, Philip. I'm so glad you could join us. What does it say? Oh, it says that you're watching. Yes, thank you. Very good to see you, Philip. Do you go by Philip or by Phil?
And yes, I used to wear that stud, the baby feet.
Yep, when he had babies. This one I made some time ago, and it has a story. If you go to my blog at SONGSENSE.org and search on Tibetan, you can read the story of how this one came to be. But this one is a Tibetan centerpiece, and there is an endless knot here in the center. All of these beads are from Tibet. There's let me see. There's this piece is etched agate, acid etched agate, coral. Both these are coral, wood, turquoise, some more wood, coral, and wood, and then the silver. It's a very nice piece. It looks really great on. I love the acid etched. It's a vase, if you see, and then these here are little faces. Let me get it so it's pointing the right direction. If you see, it's the face is pointing down, but you'd have to read the story to see why the faces are pointing down. So go to my blog at songsense.org and read why the faces are pointing down. And Philip, did you answer? Just very nice. Okay. Okay. The next one is called The Point. And I love the colors in this piece. You look at it. I made this out of 4 pieces of clay and laid, well, not counting the bale up at the top, but I'll get this up as close as I can so you could see all the colors that are in there. Hopefully it's clear enough for you to see. And it's a bigger piece, but it looks great. Actually on you. I'll put it on so you can see. It's a beautiful piece to wear. It doesn't go great with this shirt that I have on or blouse that I have on, but it's a beautiful piece. And it has, let me take it off here and show you. It has jade, what were they? Malachite and it's a mixed bead. You can look on my shop to see exactly what the bead is, and citrine beads. And again, they're very high quality citrine beads. And this one is, what's the price on it? Bear with me here while I look it up. I had prices on these, but they all fell off. They were little stickies that we had for a show, but they didn't stick. This one here is $30. So if anybody's interested in that one. This next tray, you won't find these pieces in. Oh, hi, Thad. Hi. Thanks for joining. I'm showing my jewelry that I've been making since I've had to kind of stop my theater work because of chronic pain. I've been putting all my creativity into into jewelry. So this next tray that I'm going to show is the jewelry that I've just recently made within the last day and a half, and I haven't put it into my shop. So the first piece is a piece of jasper. It's a choker, and it's a piece of jasper with some jasper beads, some black onyx, and little beads that have, I showed them to you also in, I showed them to you also in another piece. The beads that have little peacock feathers in them. Maybe I didn't show them to you yet. No, they have little peacock feathers in them. Let me show it to you here. It's kind of blurry, but they have little peacock feathers in them. And the colors I found matched really well with this piece of jasper. So I mixed this with this choker, and it looks stunning on. It's so pretty. Doesn't go real well with this. I didn't wear a shirt that goes well with just about anything that I'm wearing today, but I like the shirt. I just bought it. But you can kind of see, I'm just holding it on because I don't want to put things on and take them off. But you can kind of see how it hangs. It's really pretty. And this piece, I haven't priced it yet, but it will probably be around $32. Kind of the price of the other chokers that I have. Then I was experimenting with my clay extruder and making some canes, and I made a chain of every bead that I had in stock, and I had citrine and tanzanite and ruby and a couple of different kinds of jasper and moonstone and black agate, lapis lazuli, I mean everything here. And then I made a cane and then cut it out and made this pendant, sliced the cane. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's got all the different colors in there too. Primarily it grabbed a lot of purples and blues and reds, which are the primary colors in the necklace also. So it looks really pretty. It's a really pretty necklace. And it will probably be about $37. It's not in the shop yet. If you're interested in it, give me a bid and I'll sell it to you before I even put it in the shop. So let me know if anybody wants it. It's good they didn't stick. Now they don't have any glue left. What were we talking about? Laura, what are you talking about? I must have missed something, Laura. Bring them on camera. I'm bringing them on camera, Thad. This next piece, I made the pendant first, and then I ordered the beads to go with it because I knew exactly what beads were going to go with this pendant. Again, it was a cane that I made, and then I sliced it up. And what colors go well with that? What color is just popping? I thought it was the orange, so I ordered some, excuse me, got it backwards. I ordered some carnelian nuggets, and then I mixed just little tiny green Swarovski crystals in the middle of it. Very simple chain, but a really beautiful pendant. And again, it'll probably be about 37. I'll have to double check on what it is that I can't remember how much it is that I paid for the carnelian, but 37 should about reimburse me for the carnelian. No price stickers. Oh, that fell off. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And it didn't leave any stickiness on the jewelry. You're right. Yeah. I'm really glad about that too.
Blackout. Got to get coffee. Where's my coffee? Hold that for a second. I need my coffee.
Okay. I'm going to show this crystal that I have on my fireplace. Excuse me, Zosha. Hopefully I can get a good view of it. Over in the corner, if you can see it, I've got to turn this around. If you can see that, that is, I don't know if you could see that. It is a green phantom crystal that I bought from China a couple of years ago. Were you able to see it? I couldn't tell if I was showing it or not. But I love green phantom crystals, and I got a really good deal on it. It was super expensive to buy in the United States, and I bought it from China. I had to wait a while for it to get here. But I saw from the same seller that I bought the amethyst that I made the birthstone story necklace from. She had a green phantom druzy pendant, and so I made a necklace from that I'm calling snow showers, that I hung some Swarovski crystals from and made a chain of amethyst and jade. And tell me that isn't lovely. Let me make sure it's pointing the right way, you guys. I don't want the back to show. Isn't that pretty? With the snow showers hanging from it. Isn't it pretty? I just love this one. I love how it turned out. It's just beautiful. It just sparkles when the sun hits it. It's just remarkable. And it's got a chain of of jade and amethyst. Very simple chain, to not draw anything away from that beautiful druzy. And this one, because it is so expensive, it's going to run about $65, I think. And again, I don't have it in the store yet. Make sure that those are lined up with each other so that they don't fall. So next, this one gets a lot of attention when I am at shows, and it is malachite and just silver plated beads. Malachite seems to be very, very popular. Everybody really likes malachite. And I wasn't too sure if it was because it was in the center of the table. Laura says I ordered a lot of stones from China, from Etsy, lots of nice shops, but they do take a while to ship. Yeah, they really do, but it's worth it because you can get really, really good deals. I'm ordering some Peruvian opals right now that are stunning, and the deal that I got is amazing. Amazing. 2 strands that I got for $47. I'm just blown away, and they're gorgeous. I can't wait for them to get here. Anyway, so this piece, malachite, which is another stone that's very, very expensive. And these stones, I can't remember where I got them from. Probably got them from China, but I can't remember. But they're beautiful, beautiful malachite. Actually, just absolutely gorgeous. And this piece is, let me look it up, and it is only $22 because the silver is not sterling silver, so I'm not charging very much for it. But the malachite is real. Everybody tells me I should be charging much more for that piece because of the quality of the malachite. And at some point, if it doesn't sell, I may take it apart and pair it with some sterling silver and charge more for it. So if you don't grab up on it now, it may go up. This is another piece that was made with those paper music beads. These are different beads, though. They're whiter. Um, and it's called Your Love because one of the pieces actually says Your Love on it. And it's a short piece that comes up around your neck, sits really nicely on your neck, and it's made with the paper beads and black agate and some little cathedral beads that are in topaz color. Very pretty. Is your hand getting tired, honey? Yes. Thank you for doing this. And the price on this one is, we may have to do half of these tonight and do the other half tomorrow so that my honey can rest his hand, because he may not make it through the whole tower of jewelry. So we'll see. And you may not want to stay online too all night to go through all of this, because I have quite a lot of jewelry. He's really pooping out here. This piece is $24. Let me show you one more piece, and then we'll see if there's any questions that anybody has, and then we may just post this online and see how it goes. This is a set. These were gorgeous, gorgeous lampwork beads that I could not pass up. These, all of them are different, but they match each other on the side, of course.
You gotta get it above the lettering.
Red and black beads. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of fading out a little bit. So there's the bracelet. I'm hurrying up here because his hand's giving out. And the matching necklace on a cloth cord, or a strong cloth cord with a lobster claw. And this set is, let me get it for you, is $44 for the set. So let me take the phone and see, does anybody have any questions? Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. She says that it's much nicer to see them like this than it is just to look at them in pictures. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If anybody wants to share this video, tell people that I'll be showing some more jewelry tomorrow night. I still have, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 trays, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays and a bracelet tray. So 6 trays left of jewelry. So there's still a lot of jewelry to show. I've been busy and I have a lot of jewelry to sell. So any jewelry that anybody wants to buy, please, you know, go to my shop and purchase, and share this video with anybody that you can think of that might be interested. Oh, thank you, Jules. I'm so happy that you've been doing that. Thank you so much. She's been sharing and inviting. I really appreciate that. Thanks, everybody, for joining today. I really appreciate everybody's input and just your support. I really can't thank you enough for doing this. I'm really proud of my jewelry. I'm thrilled that I have this outlet for my creativity. It means a lot to me. I miss my theater. I should take my glasses off. There's quite a glare. I miss my theater doing that. And so this has been a good alternative to doing that. I don't get a standing ovation, but it's the next best thing, doing this live video and seeing all of you and getting the hearts like I'm getting right now. It means a lot to me. So I love all of you, and I'm going to say good night right now. So it's been wonderful. please join me again tomorrow night, and we'll do it again, okay? Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. Again, go to my shop at SONGSENSE.SHOP. Go to my blog at SONGSENSE.org and visit my Facebook page at Facebook/SongSense SongSense Jewelry. Facebook/SongSense Jewelry. Love you all. Bye.